Hello everybody, thank you very much for joining me for day 6 of the Flourish 7-day series. Today is upper body strength and flexibility. It's day 6 and the affirmation is I build strength and embrace flexibility. So we're going to begin today kneeling. We're going to actually kneel up. We're going to warm up our arm because it is upper body strength even. We're going to start kneeling up. And we're just going to warm up our arms. So stretch them out and just do some circles forward. So we're warming up those shoulders and the arms. So just a few circles forward. Remember not to hold your breath and to smile and be proud of yourself for showing up for day 6. So, and back. Just keep going. That's it. Lovely. So just warming up those arms. Back and forth, just go with what feels good for your shoulders, back and forth. And then we're going to take the arms up, bend, forward, out, up, bend, forward, out, up, bend, forward, out, up, bend, forward, out. We're going to reverse that, forward, bend, up, out, forward, bend, up, out, forward, bend, up, out, forward, bend, up, out. And then just give those arms a shake, shoulders, everything's loosened up hopefully. We're going to get ourselves into tabletop. Just come into position. So remember hips above the knees, shoulders above the wrists, into your tabletop. Or just a couple of cat-cows just to loosen up that back. That's it, just a couple, because we're going to get ourselves straight into downward dog. We're going to tuck the toes and walk the dog, and straight away you can feel the stretch in the upper body and under the arms and across the chest. So come into your downward dog, check your feet are hip width apart, heels down, hips up, chest towards your thighs. As I say, feel that lovely stretch in your upper arms. And we're going to do something a little bit different. So I want you to take your feet a little bit wider because we're going to get into a side plank. So by keeping those feet wide, you're going to have a much better balance. Now bring your right hand to your chest so you're balancing only on your left hand, and turn, and if you can, take that right hand up. So remember, don't hold your breath, keep breathing. This is all about upper body strength, and come out of it when you've had enough. If you need to rest, just go back into your dog and release. So back into your downward dog and walk your dog in between. That's it. And then we'll press down again into our downward dog. Heels down, hips up, chest to the thighs. And then we'll do the other side. So remember, take the feet a little bit wider than hip width. Left hand to your chest first of all, so that you're resting on your right, and then, oh, I can't see, hair in my face, left hand up, and you're getting that wonderful stretch. And if your arm's shaking, it's because your muscles are working. But as I said before, come out and rest in tabletop or chair or child or whatever. Don't hold this if it's too strong for you. And release. So back to your downward dog. And we're going to come into a plank. So bring the shoulders over the wrists, draw the heels back. And we're just going to go into our little flow. So exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale up to your cobra. So remember, shoulders down away from your ears. That's it. Tuck your toes. Into your dog walk again. That's it. And then into your downward dog. So heels down, hips up. And from here, we're going to come into a forearm plank. So coming forward, come down onto your forearms. So your elbows are beneath your shoulders. You're drawing your heels away. You're pulling your tummy in. This is great for your core strength as well. And your shoulders, everything is working really hard here. Remember not to hold your breath. Keep breathing. And then lower down into your Sphinx pose. So your arms are already in place. So just hold this pose for a moment. Drawing your chest forward, breathing. Remember, don't hold your breath. Just think of the lovely upper body strength you're going to have. That's it. Keep breathing. And now lower down, we're going to come into locust pose. So take your hands behind and clasp them together and lift the body up and the feet up. So you're opening up the chest. Again, hold it only as long as it's comfortable for you. Keep breathing, that's the most important thing. In between, you can take a rest or you can hold it, whatever works for you. We are going to go into child in a moment to have a rest. So slowly release. I always like to rock the hips a little bit. That's it. You turn your head to one side. Bring the hands under your shoulders. We're going to lift up into a gentle cobra. And back into our child's pose for a rest. So sit back on your heels. Forehead down onto the mat. Hands down by your feet. Close your eyes. It's a nice counter pose here. You can feel we've really used that upper body and those arms. So have a nice little rest here. We're going to add in a little thread the needle. So lift up, open your knees. You know, I like to do this with a wide angle and then just come forward. We're going to go left under right, left down onto your left shoulder. Use your right hand, rotate round, stretch that right arm up the body. So really stretching out that upper back and thread the needle. Remember, keep breathing. Lovely. Stretching out the upper back. Okay, walk that hand back, unthread your needle. We'll do the other side. Right arm under left, down onto your right shoulder. Use that left hand. Open up that upper back. Stretch that left arm up. And it's such a wonderful stretch to relax the neck and shoulders and upper back. And slowly coming back out. Unthread your needle, bring those knees back together, back into your child, just for a couple of breaths, forehead down. Relax the hips, because we're going to use them again in a minute. Have a little rest here. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Very slowly and gently sit back on your heels. And we'll come into our tabletop and then into our dog again. So we're going to do another flow. So walk your dog. And again, you can feel that stretch in the arms and upper body. That's it. So lifting the heels one at a time. Pull your tummy in. Press down into your downward dog. So feet hip width apart. Really draw that chest towards your thighs. So we're going to come into dolphin. So we're going to walk those hands forward and come down onto the forearms. So you can bend the knees and bring them in slightly. You're really working that upper body, building strength in those upper arms. Push down on the palms. Say bend the knees if that's what works for you. Listen to your body. Body even. That's it. Okay, and then come down onto your tummy, into your cobra. Inhale up. Tuck your toes. Exhale back into your downward dog. Walk in the dog, of course, and then downward dog. Heels down, hips up, chest to your thighs. Keep breathing. Draw your chest towards your thighs. That really lovely stretch. And then we're going to bring ourselves into staff pose. So sit down and bring those legs out in front. I can see you with all my hair. Sit up nice and tall. Remember, pull the flesh out from under your bottom so those sit bones make contact with the floor. Sit up nice and tall. use those hands initially to lift yourself up. We're going to do a seated forward bend. Inhale up. Exhale, coming forward with a flat back. So grab your feet or forearms down, whatever works for you, relaxing down. And then tuck your chin, get that lovely stretch all the way up the back. Chain of muscles, crown of your head to the soles of your feet. Okay, gently use your hands, lift yourself back up. And we're going to finish with reclined twist. So, slowly lying down, feet hip width apart, roll down nice and slow. And of course, we will have a lovely back massage first of all. So just hug those knees, rock from side to side or make small circles. Just massage that lower back into the mat. Oh, that feels so nice. And the upper body feels very warm from all the effort we've put in. Okay, keeping those legs up in the air and then letting them roll to the right, keeping the left shoulder and arm on the mat, so collarbone facing up. Remember, you can look straight up at the ceiling, or if it's comfortable, gently turn your head for that lovely stretch, opening across your chest. Take a few nice deep breaths here. Close your eyes, enjoy. Okay, we're going to gently engage the core, lift the knees back to the centre and exhale them down to the left, turning the head to the right. Close your eyes. Okay, bring those knees back, hug them in one more time. Rocking from side to side. Release your feet to the floor, keep the knees bent, just let the knees, keep the feet wide and let the knees fall towards each other. Place your hands on your belly, relax your shoulders down, open your chest and just breathe. Just aware of the rise and fall of your belly. Okay, so release your hands, just roll to your right with your knees bent. Lift yourself up nice and slow. We're going to bring ourselves back into a comfortable seated position. So that can be kneeling up, sitting cross-legged, one leg in front of the other, whatever feels good to you. We're just going to finish with a lovely stretch. We're going to give ourselves a cuddle. So stretch those arms out nice and wide and then grab those shoulders and let your head hang down. Take a nice deep breath here. Slowly lift your head, inhale your arms open, other arm on top. Close your eyes. Nice deep breath. Lots of self-love. Thank yourself for showing up today. Lift your head, inhale those arms open, lower them down, roll the shoulders, and we'll just finish with our cleansing breaths. So remember, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale up, palms together, exhale them down to your heart center. And Namaste. And there we go, that was day 6 of the Flourish series, upper body strength and flexibility, where you can tell we really used our upper body. There was a few real challenging poses there with the side plank, and don't forget to let me know what you thought. Remember that affirmation, I build strength and embrace flexibility. So have a wonderful day. Don't forget tomorrow is the last day, day 7, which is mindful meditation and stretch. So it'll be a nice, slow, gentle one. That's it. So as I say, don't forget, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.